Dynasty Warriors is a franchise I've known since I was a teenager playing them on the PS2. They're hack and slash games with really easy combat systems that allow you to just decimate thousands upon thousands of enemies in an epic fashion. I specifically remember Dynasty Warriors 3, as it would be my go-to game to play if I had a tough day at school. I could just shut my mind off and conquer battlefields while being thoroughly entertained, and my stress would just melt away. It's because of this that Dynasty Warriors has a special place in my heart. As time went on, the series and system started to spill into other IPs like Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, and The Legend of Zelda. Now a lot of these games are basically the same, each just has a different skin. I know this, the fans know this, and I'm pretty sure the devs know this as well. And you know what? None of us care. We like the games and we'll keep playing them until they're no longer made. In my opinion, the best skin that has been put on a Dynasty Warriors game so far comes from the Mobile Suit Gundam anime. Specifically, my favorite, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. I first played this game about 7 or 8 years ago and enjoyed it, and this month I replayed it. I've watched a few Gundam series, the most memorable being Gundam Wing, G Gundam, and the one I personally favor, 8th MS Team. Though I'm not as big into anime now as I was when I was younger, I still think the giant mech genre is awesome. So much in fact that I'm trying to watch all the Gundam series in order of release, just because I'm going through Gundam 3 again. That's how hype this game makes me feel for Gundam. So what happens when you mix a well-known hack and slash franchise with the most popular mech anime? Well, let's take a look. Right out the gate, I'm just going to say that the plot to this game isn't grandiose at all. It's all very simple, and to be honest, I really don't care about it. Characters from various Gundam series are all thrown together in the same universe without knowing how or why, so the pilots and their comrades search across their new world looking for answers. Alliances are formed, and the game has 4 plot lines running at the same time, separating the characters into the paths of those who understand, those who fight, those who doubt, and those who pass by. Each story mission is limited to the pilots of the designated path, but luckily, all other mission modes allow you to use any pilot unless specified. And this game has hundreds and hundreds of missions accompanied with a long list of characters and mobile suits to pilot. Many Gundam series are represented here, and if you are a Gundam fan, you'll find several that you like. The mobile suits can be customized to increase stats and add certain abilities, like extending the range of melee attacks or increasing the overall mobility of the unit. Plans to be unlocked while playing to craft new mobile suits or better suits than the ones you already have. You pick your desired pilot, enter the battlefield, and start mowing down the enemy. The 2 previous Gundam installments used 3D graphics, but Gundam 3 went with the cel-shaded graphic style, which allowed the ability to have more units on the screen. Personally, I love the cel-shaded style. It looks so clean, and well, it looks like an anime. The colors are bright and the effects are mesmerizing. This is such a pretty game to look at. I also really like the portraits used for all the characters. They mimic their respective Gundam series in the art style. Normally when a game has a mix of art styles, it'll turn me off, but in this game it doesn't. I actually really like that each era of animation is represented, and you can visually see the different directions that were taken and how it evolved over time. Okay, let's get balls deep into the meat and potatoes of the game, the gameplay. It's a Dynasty Warriors game, so you know it's not complex. Mobile suits all have simple combos to perform, and each has the same combo path. It's absolutely brain dead easy. They also have super moves that can be used once a gauge is filled, and they have dual super moves if you are close enough to an ally, and they look just spectacular. And that's it. This is the combat. You use these tools to accomplish the mission objectives, which is basically destroy everything until you win. The fun of the game loop for me is rotating the use of different mobile suits every mission. Pilots can level up and expand their combo tree, so it was really fun for me to see all the combos every mobile suit has. The animations are smooth, and though the inputs remain the same, each mobile suit can vary. There are some I found, like the Burning Gundam, that has combos that are really great with handling crowds. Whereas the O mobile suit was really great for taking out enemy captains in a 1v1 scenario. Then there are some mobile suits with install modes like the Unicorn Gundam or Reborn's Gundam that increase its abilities for every situation. So even though your inputs are repetitive, there is an okay level of variety during combat. I've talked about this before, I like beat 'em up games. I like mindlessly button mashing while awesome shit happens on the screen. Every game like this reminds me of the arcade, and if a game can make me think of the arcade, then I totally fuck with it. I love grinding to level up pilots and expand the combo tree. I love building friendships in the game so I can unlock more pilots so I'd have even more mobile suits to goof around in. It's easy, it's straightforward, and it's eye candy. Sometimes that's all I want. The game does offer 3 difficulty modes, but if you want a really tough challenge in the game, try playing as one of the weaker mobile suits. You can unlock units that I can only define as straight jobbers, the mass-produced mobile suits that you'll spend most of the game decimating. Just try taking a unit named Ball and go through a mission. It's night and day compared to the normal mobile suits you use, and you will probably actually start stacking some mission failures. It is really tough. I think the addition of these jobbers is a fantastic idea. The feeling you get while using a basic bitch Zaku to destroy an all-powerful Gundam just makes me super giddy. As mentioned before, Dynasty Warriors is special to me, and Gundam 3 is as well. I hope Dynasty Warriors and its expansion into more and more IPs continues. I'd love for the devs to go back to Gundam and just unapologetically max out the roster. Have all the pilots from all the series with every single mobile suit, just go batshit crazy with it. There was a 4th installment of the Gundam series, Gundam Reborn, but it was digital only on the PS3 here in the United States, so I don't have a way to play it. Have you played Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, or any game in the series? What did you think of them? Feel free to share your thoughts. Thank you for watching.